Daily Good News, Volume 2, number 140. Christ in you, that's the gospel. God willed to make known what are the riches of the glory of his mystery among the Gentiles, which is Christ in you, the hope of glory. Him we preach, warning every man and teaching every man in all wisdom, that we may present every man perfect in Christ Jesus. Colossians 1:27 and 28. Christ in you, the hope of glory. That is the gospel. There is no need of a particle of misunderstanding about this question of faith and works. Christ was in the world once, wasn't he? He did not do anything of himself. I can of myself do nothing. The Father dwelt in him. He did the works. The Father who dwells in me does the works. As the Father hath sent me, I also send you. As God was in Christ, Christ is to be in us. Is Christ the same yesterday, today, and forever? Yes, he is. How did he act when he was on earth, in our flesh that he had? He went about doing good. He cared for the sick, sympathized with them. How will he act when he is in our flesh now? He will act the same way. Don't you see then how that the works take care of themselves in him who has faith in Christ Jesus? Let me repeat. Don't you see then how that the works take care of themselves in him who has faith in Jesus Christ? I do not mean satanic belief. I mean the person who has faith. Then don't you see that those people who get their minds on works more than on Christ, they miss the very incentive and the very power that alone can do the things that are good. It is Christ in you. And when he goes with you and in you, there stands the testimony. It will win even from worldlings the statement, they are like Jesus. Is there need of any one misunderstanding whether righteousness is by faith? Justification by faith carries with it, in itself, the very living virtue of God to work in God's way. The mind that is yielded to God and wants to have God's way, Christ first and last, will then become so acquainted with Christ that he knows that faith in Jesus Christ brings that divine presence and that divine power. Why, you cannot separate it. The divine life is in it. The divine power is in it. The divine word is in it. Christ in you. May the Lord richly bless you as Jesus Christ comes into your heart and into your lives.